You got a good Manganiello story you want to hose him on before you go out the door?
Oh, my God, absolutely I do. How about this one?
Okay.
Drama school. Sophomore year.
Carnegie Melon.
Carnegie Mellon.
Pittsburgh, PA.
Joe was always a very intense guy. You know, he wanted to take his scenes to the fullest.
Okay.
Really wanted to lose himself in his scenes.
Kind of still is like that, I think, a little bit.
I was describing it as something that might feel familiar if you know the guy.
Okay, very good. Yeah.
So sophomore year, he plays a character. I don't remember why he had this instinct, but he decided that he was going to knock one of his teeth out.
Huh?
What?
What do you mean he's going to knock one of his teeth out?
Ask him about this.
For a scene? Like, what is he playing?
He wanted to have a tooth knocked out for his scene. He wanted to have a missing front tooth.
Uh-huh.
So makeup wasn't good enough for him, or
I don't know. It's college.
He chipped his tooth, and it wasn't just like a little nick. Like
what did he do? Did he?
I actually don't know how he did it. I don't know if it was that's like, let's get that part of the story, because he knocked out his front tooth.
wow.
All right, let's FaceTime Joe right now.
Joe, Rich.
Get him on the phone.
Let's FaceTime Joe.
Get him on the phone.
Okay, my goodness.
Do we FaceTime or you just want to call him up?
It felt a little bit like that Laurence Olivier, Dustin Hoffman story. You know, it's like
Yeah, just act.
try acting.
Exactly.
Yeah, try acting.
You said try
What is
acting.
that? For people who don't know, what's that story again? What is that?
So Marathon Man.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Laurence Olivier, Dustin Hoffman. It's the most famous acting story. Dustin Hoffman being like the new guard of method actors.
Right.
And he's running around outside, huffing and puffing, slept in the gutter or something like this, and comes to do this scene where Olivier's pulling his tooth.
Yes, indeed.
Right?
Is it safe? Is it safe?
Is it safe?
Right.
And Dustin Hoffman is doing his method acting thing, and Olivier looks over at him and he says, "Have you ever tried acting, big boy?"
Fantastic. Joe Manganiello, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, we're live on the Rich Eisen Show. Remember the old show, This Is Your Life? Remember that show where you have to see if you recognize a voice from the past?
Sure.
Okay. My in-studio guest, live on the Rich Eisen Show, do you want to say something to see if he guesses who you are?
Have you ever played a chicken? Have you ever been an actor playing a chicken at a county fair?
You bet your ass I did.
Do you want to guess who this is, Joe?
Oh, man. I mean, okay, so what you're referring to is this little scene I did from a play called Coco Van as part of my Carnegie Mellon showcase.
Yes, so you're getting there. You're getting there.
In New York and in L.A.
Okay.
It's a male voice. Oh, man, I need him to keep talking more. Can I get another clue?
Yeah. Did you ever, in sophomore year, take a scene so far that you decided to remove your own tooth?
Joe Manganiello.
That's right. That was freshman year. Yeah.
Freshman year.
Yeah. Lighty breeze. I shaved my head bald and pulled my tooth out with a loaf of French bread.
We were wondering how you did it.
This was the reason for the call. We needed to know how you got the tooth out, because I forgot that part of the story.
So I got hit in the face with a baseball bat when I was 9. And
this part I didn't know.
Yeah, and I'm missing 2 out of 4 of my front teeth. They just blasted in half. I
forgot this.
And so, yeah, I don't know. The character kept complaining about how he had his tooth chipped, and he played Frankenstein live on stage. It was this play called Lighty Breeze by Sean Guare. Really odd play. And then he was given syphilis. It was kind of crazy. So I just, I was like, I was playing Frankenstein. It's an animated corpse. He probably had to be operated on in the head. So I'll shave my head bald. And then I was like, I have chipped teeth. I'll just get a loaf. Yeah, I'll get a loaf of French bread, just start working that thing out, and then pop. And the problem was that I didn't. Looking back, I should have told the actors I was acting with ahead of time that I was going to go through such a radical transformation, because the scene starts out and this girl's on stage doing a monologue, and I come out from behind the risers, and I was back there. I had super poly gripped my tooth in so nobody would know, and I wore a ski cap so nobody would see that my head was bald. So I came out, bald headed, no teeth, and she, the look on her face, and she went up on her line and forgot her line, and then like blamed me for it, and the teachers wanted to throw me out of school, and it was a whole big ordeal. Yeah, you're correct. That's
so, do you know who this is that we're talking to right here, Joe?
I mean, it's got to be somebody in my class, but I'm trying to think of who's voiced it, because I'm.
He doesn't. I'm a transformational actor, Joe. It's been a long time since I played that other actor at the county fair.
Is this Pablo?
Playing a chicken.
Star of Halo.
I was like, it had to be somebody in my class, but I'm thinking, okay, it's not, I'm like, it's not Bomer, it's not, and I haven't talked to him in a while, so I'm trying, like, who is that Pablo? Like, so I'm looking for the accent.
He told us a story that you popped your own damn tooth out, and Carnegie Melon, we got to get it, but he did not know how you did it, so it was a loaf of French bread. Yeah. How about that?
That's it.
You're committed, man.
I love you, Big Joe.
My chicken brother. What's that?
Yes, man. Good to hear your voice.
All right, I've got 90 seconds left. So how come you never asked Pablo to play Dungeons and Dragons with him?
I would have. I mean, does Pablo want to play Dungeons and Dragons? Yeah, you guys laugh. It's not that different from Halo, okay?
It's true. Pablo wants to see his buddy Joe, but I'm not sure about the Dungeons and Dragons.
He said, here's the deal. You guys can hang out. Just leave your 20-sided die at home, Joe. Okay?
All right, Rich, I'm going to call you with the time, and you're going to come over, and we're going to get this thing going.
I'll bring the French bread.
There we go.
All right, man.
Careful.
Take care of yourself, brother.
All right.
Thanks,
Okay.
Good to hear you, buddy.
There you go. Bringing people together.
That's what it is. That was a reunion.
One tooth at a time. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.